So what the fuck were we doing? Oh yeah, we got the call from the creepy nurse. And they wanted us to visit at the hospital, so maybe we can just leave and go to the hospital. Oops. This way. Let's see. Oh, here. Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital. Let's have a look. Weren't we supposed to bring something, actually, to jog his memory? Oh, maybe actually the red hand thing is good for that.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
Time for my snack?
Henrik, it's me, Nancy.
Let's do that.
You're looking very well. I'm here to help with your memory exercises so you can come back to Beach Hill as soon as possible.
Beach Hill?
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. The curator's name is Joanna Riggs. You were working there, and that's where your accident happened. Do you remember anything about the accident?
Joanna Riggs. Is that the woman who called to pick my brain for an access code?
Joanna called? What did you tell her?
Where in my poor banged-up head would I be keeping access codes? I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
Huh. Why would Joanna want codes?
According to Nurse Bluefoot, you haven't lost any data. Your brain just doesn't know how to locate certain things at the moment. We need to give it some clues.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you pictures.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
He hasn't lost his sense of humor.
Come on, Henrik. You'll feel much better once things start coming back to you. I've got a picture with me if you'd like to give it a try.
Fine, I'll do it.
Hi, my name is... what am I doing here?
Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean.
I know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
What?
I'm sure you have written them at one time or another in your career. So, what do you think this is all about? The magician suffers yellow death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
The author? What are you talking about?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool,
What?
don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't
What's
remember.
going on with him?
The Pakal carving is priceless and irreplaceable. If you stole it, this is your opportunity to come clean and return it
I
to
mean,
the
he says he
museum.
doesn't know,
Who
so...
in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Oh, the pressure. Yeah. It's weird that he says that he wrote it, but then doesn't remember. It makes me feel like he tried to steal it and then forgot, or... Wait, and why does Joanna... Okay, let's talk to her.
Come in.
Why does she
Need something?
want codes?
I need to show Henrik a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Check with Sinclair.
I've got work to do.
See you
Wait.
around.
Who is Sinclair again? Hey, dude.
It's a fiasco, just as I feared. Oh, I'm sick about the whole thing.
I see you've spoken with Joanna.
I was in the museum when it happened.
Huh?
Have you spoken to the police?
I told them everything I know. I mean, I coughed up my brains right there on the table.
Wow.
Did Did you hear? The thief left a glyph message with a red handprint on it.
That awful red hand was left on Prudence Rutherford's jewelry box in Topeka and on the display case in the museum in New Mexico. What's the chance they're not connected?
Do you know Prudence Rutherford personally?
Oh, we saw each other at functions now and then. Poor Prudence. She adored that necklace.
Why do you think the thief is leaving this red handprint?
To be a gruesome scoundrel?
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go.
Could it all be about money?
Keep up the good work. Any news?
There was an incident at the museum. Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm kidding, but I do remember the time she threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm
Push
always
him in the
telling
pond.
I'd better get going.
her. Bye now.
Bye now. Ta-ta. Let's go here. We haven't spoken to him in a while.
Hello, Nancy.
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beach Hill and not some other museum?
Joanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beach Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Oh. Where'd they get the money? Necklace?
Do you know much about Maya glyphs?
You've got me there. I know Spanish, English, Portuguese, several
Portuguese.
indigenous languages, including Quiche and Nahuatl, but I have yet to learn the language of glyphs.
Oh, it's Quiche. Okay.
Have you heard? The Pakal carving was stolen from the museum.
Well, I heard the alarms going off, but it wasn't until Henrik called me that I heard the news.
Henrik called you? When did he call him?
You don't sound very concerned about all of this.
I was running late. I just figured somebody tripped a wire and I kept going.
It's odd that I didn't see you.
I was there on business, Nancy, not for tea.
Don't you care about the disappearance of such a rare Maya artifact?
That artifact was lost to me as soon as it left Mexican soil. So my friend Pakal goes underground for a while until he is sold again. Suddenly, he turns up in Amsterdam or Hong Kong. Unless he is rightfully repatriated to Mexico, what's the difference?
Huh. Yeah, he's got a point.
Have you heard? Henrik Vanderheun fell off the pyramid at the museum. He's in the hospital with a mysterious head injury.
That is terrible news. I hope it's not too serious.
Do you consider Henrik a conquistador, along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage. I'm not trying to buy and sell it. We don't agree on everything, especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
I should get back to the museum.
Frustrates
Yes,
me
you
that
should.
Nancy doesn't pick up on that. That he said he got a call even though he has memory loss. What should we do? So we have the picture. We could go back to the dude tomorrow. Is there someone to call? I don't think so. Although there's still that lady that we have to call from the hotel, right? Super Archiver, Bubble Wrap, but they're at... Wait, yeah. This is weird. So, the museum doesn't even have money to pay for the bubble wrap, but they had a ton of cash for the monolith. So where did they get the money? It's only 2:15. We could go to the hotel. Oh, whoops. And try and call that lady from the business card. Oh, sorry. Hiccups.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, I'm hoping to speak to someone about the theft that happened there recently.
Are you the press?
No, I'm a detective investigating a similar crime in Washington, D.C.
This is Sheila Schultz, the director. What would you like to know?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I understand you had some rare Maya artifacts stolen recently.
That's right. It's a terrible loss, and the police here have no leads.
Beach Hill was robbed too. We lost one of our prized jade carvings.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I'm wondering if the robberies are connected. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident at Chaco Canyon?
Fire away.
Okay.
I heard the thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. Is that true?
Yes. It was very gruesome. It looked like blood, but according to the police analysis, the print was made with a mercuric sulfide paste.
Mercuric sulfide paste.
Do you know of any symbolic meaning attached to a red hand?
Don't walk, don't go there, talk to the hand, as my 15-year-old would say? Really, I haven't the slightest idea.
What type of artifact did the thief get away with?
What types of artifacts did the thief get away with?
Only the center's most prized pieces. The case contained 5 pre-Columbian artifacts that were excavated right from this area.
Do you have a list of the stolen pieces?
I know those pieces like the back of my hand. There were 3 pottery pieces, a small stone figurine with a snake head, and an ornamental jade carving.
I'm interested in the jade carving. What did it look like?
It was highly unusual. There was a glyph on it that no one could translate. Until we hired Henrik Vanderheusen, that is.
Henrik.
His opinion was that it's Mayan in origin, and that it may have been a place name glyph for this area. As you can imagine, we regarded it as something of a regional treasure.
Henrik is linked to both.
Do you know that Henrik Vanderheusen works for Beach Hill now?
Yes, I know. His departure was a great loss for us.
Why didn't you mention the connection when I told you I was from Beach Hill?
I guess it didn't seem important.
Was Henrik still working at Chaco Canyon when the theft occurred?
No. It happened just a few days after he left. I remember because after the police left, the staff and I were so depressed, we went into the lounge and pigged out on the rest of Henrik's farewell cake.
Was Henrik on good terms with Chaco Canyon when he left?
Well, it was awfully abrupt. As soon as he heard about that monolith, boom, he was gone. For some reason, he just had to go study it. We weren't exactly happy about it, but it's not like quitting is against the law.
It's true.
Do you recall having some appraisal work done by an art dealer by the name of Taylor Sinclair?
How could I forget? He went on and on about the impossibly rare artifacts he could get for us. I said, "Are you an art dealer or a smuggler?" But he assured me that the provenance documents would all be in order. Still, I never did any further business with him. He just seemed slippery.
Oh.
Could you send me a photo of that jade carving so I can take a look at the glyph?
Slippery.
I'm afraid I sent our only print off to the insurance company. They said they'd return it, but who knows when our claim will be processed. I'm sorry.
Okay. So could we
Thanks
contact
a million,
the
Sheila.
company?
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
Okay. I wish I could just click this and then it would auto dial.
This is Nancy
There we
Drew,
go.
calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to say this automatically.
I need to contact a woman named Prudence Rutherford. I noticed she's on the board of the Topeka Commission for the Arts and that they've donated money to Beach Hill. Any idea how I might track her down?
Well, you're in luck. It so happens that Prudence and I sat on the panel of judges for the Kansas Speak No Evil Mime competition for 3 years in a row.
Mime competition?
Back when I lived in Wichita. How's that for a small world?
You judged a mime competition?
Indeed I did. I haven't talked to Prudence in about 10 years. But let's see if I still have her in this old dinosaur of a Rolodex. Ah, yes, here we go. Got a pen? It's area code 785-555-7279.
Prudence.
What's this all about?
I think Ms. Rutherford had a run-in with a red-handed thief, much like the one who took the Pakal carving.
You're a real pro, Nancy.
Say, why don't I call ahead and let Prudence know what's going on? That way I can say hello and she'll be expecting you.
That would be great, Mr. Rose.
Not a problem, dear.
Nice. Okay. Oh. Oops.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This
I
is
will.
a recording. We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
How do I call that number? So this is our task list, basically. Henrik admits to writing the threat, but has no idea who Bakal is. Try to find a photo of Bakal. Prudence Rutherford's number. How do I call it? Put a 1 before the area code. Okay. So 1785 555 7279.
You have reached the villa of Prudence Rutherford.
As
you may have heard, the sanctity of my home has recently been violated. If you've reached this recording, it means I've gone to my quiet place. So please, don't leave a message. You are welcome to try back another time. If you are calling about the Corn Growers Ball, rest assured that the show will go on as scheduled on the 9th.
Too bad she's not there. Okay, so I have to add a 1 to it. I don't remember how phones work like that. It's like iPhone just kind of like fixes your number calling stuff when it's off like that. Call Bess. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Call the cinnabar
Hey, Bess,
person.
it's me, Nancy. What's new?
It's pouring rain. George and I are in the middle of a heated game of Go Fish, and I'm winning. Don't believe a word she says, Nancy. Last hand, I made mincemeat out of her. Anyway, we don't want to make you homesick. How's the internship going?
Everything was going great until someone broke into a display case and stole one of the museum's most valuable artifacts. A jade carving of King Pakal.
Who was King Pakal?
He's considered one of the great Maya rulers. He reigned at the height of the Maya civilization.
So what happened?
Well, apparently the civilization was never quite the same after he died.
No, silly, with the theft. What happened with the theft? Who are your suspects? Do you have any clues?
Easy, ladies. Let's just say that so far, I have more questions than I do answers. But don't worry, I'm on the case.
There goes your low-key internship.
Honestly, Nancy, it never will cease to amaze me how one girl can cross paths with so much trouble.
Attaché to the Mexican consulate, Taylor Sinclair. Both earned a place on my suspect list. Joanna has gotten the museum into... Why would the thief keep leaving? Okay, this is a good one.
Somehow, Joanna has gotten the museum into some financial hot water.
How'd she do that?
Yeah, and how hot's the water?
It's all very vague. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe she just overextended the budget a little in her effort to acquire the best artifacts for the museum, but
even if her intentions were good...
she may be feeling a little desperate to make some money back quickly.
Desperate enough to steal the Pakal carving, sell it on the black market, and collect the insurance on it too?
I know she loves the museum. Who knows what she'd do if she were afraid of losing her job.
She's a suspect. Definitely a suspect.
I don't know what to make of Alejandro Del Rio, the attaché to the Mexican consulate.
What's his connection to Beach Hill?
Right now, he's negotiating the monolith loan agreement between Mexico and the museum.
And what's your confusion? Something to do with dashing good looks, I hope.
Well, he is a little bit handsome, but he also seems very angry about all the Mexican antiquities his country has lost over the years.
How have they been lost?
They've been taken by explorers and archaeologists and smugglers. I guess the laws have only recently changed to protect Mexico's rights to its own antiquities.
Well, it sounds like he has a legitimate gripe.
Yes, but I got the feeling he would do just about anything to get an artifact returned to Mexico.
What do you mean, anything?
That's what I'm not sure of.
Well, let's hope he's just a big talker and not a bona fide vigilante. Taylor Sinclair and Alejandro Del Rio have both earned a place on my suspect list.
Why?
Both admitted to being in the building at the time when the alarm went off.
Did they act defensive about it?
Not really. They both act as though they have nothing to hide.
Do you think they could be working together?
Judging by Alejandro's opinion of Taylor, I highly doubt it. But then again, stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Like in the 10th grade when Bess turned purple in the middle of her class presentation on greenhouse gases.
George, would you kindly put a sock in it?
Why would the thief keep leaving that awful red handprint at every crime scene?
Talk about a creepy trademark.
Oh, I'm just glad I haven't seen it. With my sensitive psyche, that type of thing is like a 10-year warranty for nightmares.
Does it have any meaning in Maya culture?
Not that I know of.
Well, somebody ought to know. You're surrounded by experts in Maya culture, for gosh sakes.
Well, maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe the thief just thinks it's glamorous.
Sure. I mean, who really wants anonymity after all? Thieves have to have style. Something to set them apart, right?
It's not just any old villain that gets a book deal these days.
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Check out the phone list in the lab and see who Beach Hill's cinnabar supplier is.
Oh, yeah.
A sleuthy
There you
phone
go.
color, too. Ought to give you an idea of when the last order was filled.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
So another phone call to make from the museum this time. Okay. Well, we got a lot of info. Let's see. Cinnabar supplier. Mercury sulfide is cinnabar. Oh, is it? How do we... Where do you use that for? Preservation? Oh, here. Mercuric sulfide. Restoration.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
Keep it real. Fight the power.
Hi, do you sell a compound of mercury and sulfur?
Mercuric sulfide? Oh, we sure do. How much do you need? First things first. What account's this for?
Well, the account number is BH008P, but I'm not sure if we need any.
Well, hello there, Beach Hill. Hey, you're not Sunny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a ride. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that is.
You're sure it was last week?
Oh, that's what it says here.
Okay. Who ordered
Do you know
it?
who placed that order?
The initials on the order are JR.
Joanna.
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all. It looks like the package was picked up here at the warehouse.
So there hasn't been a holdup at the distributor or anything like that?
Hold up. Oh, I don't know where you heard that. We've got enough mercuric sulfide in-house to sink a ship.
Can you remember anything about the person who picked up the package?
I sure can't. Guess I must have been at lunch or something.
Well, thanks
Guess
for
I
your
must have been
help.
at lunch or
Sure thing.
something.
I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Judging by the impression it left, I'd have to agree that the quality was fine.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
Toxic?
Oh, looks like I've got another call coming in here. You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to keep it real.
I am curious though, what kind of access code she was pestering Henrik for. Call Prudence again? We can try that. That should do it.
Yes, hello?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew, calling from Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes. Franklin told me you'd be calling. Such dreadful news about Beach Hill. I will do everything in my power to help you catch those rapscallions. To think how they violated the sanctity of my domicile. Good heavens.
I was like, I can't really place like what the voice actress is doing. I think it's a man doing her voice. I think that's why it sounds a little bit like your head is like, I can't picture an old lady, an old grandma.
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. What can you tell me about the necklace?
I can't even think about it. Oh, just the very thought of my precious necklace gone, stranded, orphaned, and in the
Can you hear
hands
it?
of some dirty stranger makes my blood boil.
Where did you purchase the necklace?
Good heavens, one does not purchase such a piece.
Yeah, we read that
I
it was
inherited it from my mother-in-law. But you see, the necklace means much more to me than just a handful of priceless rubies.
Oh. Maybe it is someone posing as her. Because I was thinking like, well, it can't be because Franklin called and then like let her know that I'm gonna be calling. So then he hears her voice and he would know otherwise if it's not the actual lady. But they were judges for a mime thing. So you don't speak then. So maybe he's never heard her voice. And then he calls her. And then he's like, that must be her voice. That would be funny. More.
In what way?
I had the necklace restrung
Yeah,
to
she
include
added
an
a piece.
exquisite jade carving as the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
Just a little girl.
What does the jade piece look like?
It features a rare glyph.
What if it's the
No one's
stuff
been
that
able
was
to give
stolen?
me a precise
The glyph.
translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's terribly fascinating.
About the theft, where were you when it took place?
At 3 a.m.? Well, I was home, of course. Lost in sweet slumber. I don't grace the social circuit the way I used to. That brazen fiend crept right into the bedroom and took my necklace away. Where was I? Picking peaches in the fruit-laden orchards of my dreams. I feel like such a fool.
Wow. Such fancy words.
Was anything else taken besides the necklace?
Nothing. Not even my brand new Dada. Synesthetic, interactive, organic journey. Ha! I always knew Dada was overrated. One moment, dear. Off the sofa, you nasty beast. No! What are you doing? What did I say about the sofa? Bad, naughty bad. I'm sorry, dear. What was I saying?
She kind of reminds me, not the voice per se, but the way she talks, her choice of words. We watched The Great British Bake Off recently. I wonder who knows what I'm gonna where this is going. That older lady who's one of the judges, who is just like, that is a lovely brisket. It's a bit stodgy. That's what she's reminding me of. About the theft.
About the theft.
Oh, yes! Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
Prue. That was it.
What about evidence?
The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this positively ghoulish red handprint on the wall. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the crime at Beach Hill, too. Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special about these carvings?
Fly out to Washington for a couple days. Why the hell would she do that?
Ms.
I
Rutherford,
want
it
a
would
picture.
be so helpful if I knew exactly what your carving looked like. Could you send me a picture that shows it in detail?
I can do better than a photo. The insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please. But I could send that to you if you'd like.
Oh, that would be wonderful. How soon could you have it here?
You have it tomorrow or the next day. My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you will require, young lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
Thanks a million, Miss Rutherford. I won't let you down.
Call
That's
me
good.
Prudence. Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
I sure will. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, that was good. Now we're getting another necklace. I'm wondering if this thing that was stolen, I mean, it looked much bigger in the museum, but what if it's like the same carving? Like this was supposed to be from the necklace and they stole it so they could put it in the museum. Should we fast forward to the next day because it's evening already? Do me a favor and rip and tear. Fucking hate that sound. Ugh. Okay, first thing we can do is go back to the hospital. Oh, 10 a.m., 4 p.m. I forgot. So I gotta wait a little bit. Okay, let's just visit everyone and talk again in the meantime. So we can just like see if any new
Do you know what cinnabar
any new
is?
conversation
The
options
red
popped up.
powder that the Maya used? Sure, I know it. They use it at Beach Hill too, do they not?
They do use it at the museum, but Joanna told me they haven't been able to get any in a while.
What is your point?
Joanna said the museum didn't have any, but the supplier said she ordered some last week.
Have you called the police?
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Of course. Sister Joanna couldn't possibly be a thief now, could she?
I should get back to the museum.
It could be
Yes,
that
you
she
should.
ordered it and someone else picked it up in her name and then didn't bring it to her. Right? Maybe... She's not here yet. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Snoopy, Snoopy! Beach Hill Museum. That's the thing we have at the delivery thing as well. Anything else? What's that? I got a key. Key for what? Oh, the museum stuff? Maybe we can open all the drawers now. Because I was thinking... I want these.
It's locked.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Why do I
These.
want to lug these heavy things around? Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
I guess she doesn't see the need yet. I feel like those fit in the thing in the back. Okay, but now we can open everything. Interesting. Look at the tall cupboard. Oh.
Who knew one piece of jade could have so much history?
Okay. King Pakal, the ancient king. Jade, glyph, combination of Pakal's shield, lord, and imix. Okay. Site of excavation unknown. First known record of ownership, 1940. Rupert Star to the Serpentine Gallery. Sold by Serpentine to Felix and Miranda Peterson. Sold at auction by Peterson Estate. Transfer title, Pakal carving. Rupert Star hereby transfers title of the Pakal carving to the Serpentine Gallery. Carving is given in exchange for 37% ownership of the gallery. Damn. As you may have heard, my longtime clients Felix and Miranda Peterson both passed away this summer in the heat wave. Felix was 89 and Miranda was 91, and by all accounts they had lived an extraordinary full life. Still, it's too bad their air conditioning unit went on the blink when it did. Oh. Could they have been murdered? As you know, the Petersons had no children. Per their instructions, I am to arrange the auction of their estate and donate the proceeds to charity. As you may also know, the Petersons had a fabulous art collection, including several pre-Columbian artifacts that may be of particular interest to you. The auction will be held on February 7th. Please let me know if you will be planning to attend. Vandalay. Official bill of sale estate auction. Terms of agreement. Executor of the estate of Feliz, not Felix, and Miranda Peterson, Bertram Vandalay hereby transfers title of the Pakal carving to Bertram Vandalay. Okay, well that... Oh, Joanna. In exchange for the agreed upon sum of $1 million. God damn. Just for that carving? That's it. Save a lot? Oh yeah. Haven't saved yet today. So much clicking.
You have voicemail.
Oh.
Press 0 to retrieve.
Nancy, it's Joanna. The police are done giving me the 3rd degree, but now the board has suspended me. To make a long story short, I'm forbidden to set foot in the museum.
Oh, that's why she's not
Please
here.
call Franklin Rose and try to reason with him. If we don't get a move on, this exhibit is going straight down the tubes.
To replay messages, press 0. Press...
Franklin.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
Oh, I'm not even talking about Joanna.
Not really, but something tells me this case is going to get complicated.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so much better knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Nancy, the police called. They want me to go down to the station for further questioning. Something about an anonymous tip. The anonymous tip is going to be the dude from the embassy. Do I have time for this? No. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, will you please? I left my office open if you need anything. Oh, okay. Oh, we have to pay him a visit. He definitely did that. Dude.
Have you heard? The police received an anonymous tip, and they're considering Joanna a
Dude.
prime suspect in the Pakal theft. They've taken her in for questioning.
I called in that tip. She lied about the cinnabar, and you may not know
I
this,
knew it.
but she has jeopardized the museum's finances with all of her wheeling and dealing. Why should she not be questioned?
How did she jeopardize museum finances?
I am not at liberty to say.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy. Buenos dias.
I should get back to
I
the
should have said the
museum.
other one.
Goodbye.
Fuck. Damn it. Sonny's mentioned in many games. Oh,
Hello?
awesome.
It's me again.
Nancy Drew, you will never guess who the cat just dragged
Hey,
in.
Frank and Joe Hardy.
Frank and Joe Hardy.
You're kidding. I haven't talked to those two in months.
Let me tell you, they're as cute as ever.
They were funny in the
George
newest
and I were
game.
just telling them about your latest case, and judging by the way they're hovering around me at the moment, I think they want to say hello.
Sure, put them on.
Hi, Nancy, it's Frank.
Frank Hardy, what in the world are you doing in River Heights?
Well, Joe and I just finished up a case out west, and we're taking a few days to drive back to Bayport. So we stopped in River Heights to say hello to our favorite girls.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you.
We should have known you'd be out there chasing trouble.
Joe, is that you?
The one and only. How's it going, Nancy?
Oh, just knee-deep in another case. You know the feeling.
Do we ever? There's one around every corner, isn't there?
You can say that again.
There's one around every corner, isn't there?
All right, Joe. Cheeky as ever, I see.
It's the secret of my irresistible charm.
Oh, brother. Listen, Nancy, we're taking off again tomorrow. But if you want to talk shop about this case, why don't you give us a call on the car phone?
The car phone.
973-555.
The car phone.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
Go get him, Nancy.
Fuck,
Good
I...
luck.
Oh, thank God it's in there. I didn't make it. He runs to the car.
Taking the mist out of mystery. Joe here.
That's pretty cute, Joe. Can you come up with a slogan for me, too?
Hey, Nancy. Hold on while I put you on speakerphone. You still there?
Yep.
Hi, Nancy.
Speakerphone.
You got access to both of our brilliant minds now. So how's the case coming along?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
I don't know, Nancy.
Me neither.
Talk to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
That was absolutely useless. Hey, it's 10. Let's go. Hospital time. Okay.
Well,
I just
look who it is.
realized that door sound for this specific room is exactly a door sound that they use in the Fatal Frame games. It's the same door sound. Brought you a
Ready
picture.
to do some memory work, Henrik? I brought you a picture. This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Can you remember the last time you saw him?
Pakal. Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it. I must have.
Oh?
But why? Oh, Pakal. What could I have meant by this?
If you're remembering correctly, this is a serious crime,
David
Henrik.
Bowie.
You got to tell me why you did it.
I can't remember.
All I need is some idea of where to look next. I'll take any scrap of memory you've got, Henrik.
It's still in the museum.
Oh.
Why would you break into the display case and steal the
Interesting.
carving only to leave it in the museum?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pakal. Something is going on at that museum, a devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Whose plot is this? Is it someone who's involved with the museum?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
Okay.
Do you know what lock it belongs to?
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
You can count on me,
It's so
Henrik.
weird.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pakal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
One of the pieces that was stolen from the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center was a jade carving with an
CCCC,
unusual
Chaco
glyph
Canyon
on it.
Cultural
Do you
Center.
remember translating it?
I can't remember.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Do you have anything against Joanna?
Who knows?
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
Who knows?
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Okay, so we have a key now. It's so weird that he... That sound. It's so weird that he says like, yeah, I must have stolen it, but then he's so cooperative. Like if you have amnesia but you remember that you've done something criminal, I feel like you would probably just keep having amnesia or pretending to have amnesia, right? And not like give that away just in case you turn out to be a super evil person. Right? Oh yeah, there's a locked drawer in the lab. This.
It's locked.
Oh, baby. Is that a floppy disk? What a weird shaped one. Okay. I guess we gotta go to the hotel onto our laptop. See if it's password protected. Oh, it's a disk. That's why it looked different. It is password protected. That is a glyph. It's not any of the ones that we've seen. Could be the shield one, right? Let's keep an eye out for that glyph. Ah. Translation notes continued. Death. Captive. Copan emblem has been modified with a rabbit hat similar to the rabbit scribe. Period ending till the end of time. Oh, we're taking that with us. Number stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A series of 5 digits in Spanish, each transmission starting with attention. 2050? Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to it to get a 4-digit number. Confusing. Example. If the station number gives you 56123, then the smuggler station is 1247. 1247. Okay. Put a 0 at the end of the last 3 digits. 1230. Add all of the digits in the series. 17. Oh. Add the number from step 1 to the number from step 2. Okay. Password is the word for snake. Enter it in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice. Then send a code word. Send the item immediately, coast is clear, meet me at the rendezvous point. Don't send the item, the coast is not clear. Payment has been sent. Okay, so this is the one we want to send.
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
Nahuatl? It could be the dude from the not embassy. I hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures in the hundreds, water scarce, but highland regions beautiful. Even spotted a quetzal flying among the branches. Rare treat. Crossed paths with an old shaman today. Eager for some relief from Big Bunny, accepted old man's invitation to eat. Old man Vincent gave us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. BB. He kept shouting, "Bunny rabbits! Flaving bunny rabbits!" Return of the repressed. Once he even pounced on the floor to try and catch one, but there was nothing there. Vincent thought it was very funny. I nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. Old man told us legend has it that the highlands are haunted by the spirit of Amoy-Kali. I understood most, translated for bunny. Here's the legend as best as I could gather. At the height of Bacal's reign, a royal Maya scribe wrote an account of the Maya that somehow defamed Bacal's name. Okay, so the scribe's name was Amoy-Kali. Disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Pascal banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld, Highland elders swear that MegaFragile has haunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. Restored. Banished? If only Pakal were so lenient. Oh wait, did I get everything? Would have enjoyed the story much more without unwanted outbursts from my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale though, amazing that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to start a small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. He's the last person I want for a partner in crime, but I do need some way to fund my own studies. I wonder if I could stand it. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Can't wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he's really a dog in bunny clothing. Sir Bunny the Garrulous. Okay, I definitely think we should talk to Pakal. No, not Pakal. The dude at the... How do I use this, actually? Ah. Let's see if this works.
Atención, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1, 7,
83271. 83271. Okay. So that was okay. I need to go back to that other. Okay, thank you. If the station number gives you, okay, those numbers, put a 0 at the end of the last 3 digits. So 271 with a 0. Add all of the digits into the series. Okay. That is 10, 20, 21. Add the number from step 1 to the number of step 2. Okay, plus 21 is 2731. And what do we do with that again? It's another frequency. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, let's talk to the dude first then. This guy. I think he said he spoke a ton of languages.
Buenos dias.
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Can you help me?
What do you need that word for?
I'd rather not say. It's part of my investigation.
Now, if only I could remember the word for snake. I hear you have been a great help to Henrik. I wonder if you can help me improve my memory too.
Something tells me this translation is going to come with strings attached.
I am almost certain that the provenance documents for the Pakal carving were falsified. I have asked Joanna to see the documents, but she evades me. If you can find that file in her office and bring it to me, I think it might help my memory of Nahuatl a lot.
I don't think that's legal. Like, whether or not they're falsified, just even not about that, but me stealing documents from the museum from someone else's cabinet to give them to him.
First you tell me you were unconcerned about the theft of the Pakal carving, and now you have an urgent need to see the provenance documents? Is it just me, or is this a little suspicious?
If I can determine that the provenance documents are a fraud, this will be the first major step toward legal repatriation of the artwork, whenever and wherever it resurfaces.
Okay, Alejandro. I'll see what I can do.
I feel my Nahuatl coming back to me already. Do you know what Sihuapili means? Princess or lady. Now, if only I could remember the word for snake.
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
That's what I have to say about this. I'll get you your stinking documents. This is theft. Haha, that's funny. Since it's all about this thing being stolen. Oh, there, she took it.
Hello, Nancy. You have a special delivery for me, I hope?
Here's your file, as requested.
Good work, my friend. I suppose you would like something in return?
I trust your Nahuatl has become fluent again.
The Nahuatl word for snake is coatl. C-O-A-T-L.
C-O-A-T-L. Okay. Muchas
gracias. Gotta go.
Adios, Nancy.
Okay, so now we have that, and we have the code. Now we just need to look up Morse code, which I took a picture of. So do we need the Morse code for the password as well? Because we can only communicate through Morse code, right? This is gonna be difficult. Okay, I have all the Morse code. Let's see.
The radio tube went out.
What? Shit. What's that? How do I fix that? Radio tube? Oh god. How do we find another one of those? I think I died. Okay, let's close that. That was a quick death. Where would a replacement thing be? Oh! Oh, I know! I know! I think I got it. I think I got it. My brain! Let's put that baby in. And hope that does it. Okay, so 2015. No, wait, we're gonna use the new one, right?
Transmítelo ahora.
Okay, so now the password, right? What? Oh, do I have to do it character by character? I see.
Mensaje encendido. Transmítelo ahora.
Okay, and now we're gonna do milk.
Mensaje recibido. Entregaremos el paquete lo más pronto posible. Cambio y fuera.
Okay, I think that says that they're gonna send the packet as quickly as possible. Okay, are we done? Okay, so they're sending a package. I have no idea where or what, but nothing yet here. We're waiting for packages. That was a cool puzzle anyway.
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. I've got that slogan for you. Are you ready?
Of course.
Nancy Drew.
Oh, there you
Ace
were.
in every case.
Catchy. I'll make a real impression on my suspects with that line.
How's the case going?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
Is there some other visual clue that you can post on Henrik's memory board?
Something that will get him reacquainted with his work?
Mm-hmm, I do.
Talk to you later, fellas.
See ya.
Let us know how it's going.
Should we just wait till 10 a.m. the next day? Go do that. Me. Stop torturing my ears. Hospital. Really? Shit. Yes. Beach Hill Museum. Henrik. Wait, so Henrik is with the smugglers? Whoa. Oh. I don't know which way they should be facing. That's it. I can't take it anywhere. Well, I don't see anything else, so... The necklace isn't here yet, I guess. Maybe make them cross-eyed? Oh! We did read about that, yeah. Should we try that? Do you think that's the solution? Oh, that is it! No! Wait, what is this? The fuck is it? Oh. She threw the whole box away. The fuck is that? I really wish you could, like, examine objects. Because I want to get a better look at it. Yeah, this is what's being smuggled. And now we got our hands on it. This one. Oh! Yeah, now we can go. Oh. Or not.
What should I post here?
Wait, what did it say? Washington, D.C., epigraph, divorced, no children, chicken allergy, and bee stings. Oh, you can take them back. Can't interact with them though.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, you must be psychic. I was just getting ready to call you myself.
Oh, really? Why?
I feel I should apologize for the situation that's going on at the museum, dear. I really did think we were setting you up with a nice little internship, a breather from your casework. But instead, it looks like we've fed you to the lions.
Don't worry, I'm used to it by now. And after all, this situation is no more treacherous than my recent attempt at a ski vacation in Wisconsin. Anyway, about Beach Hill.
I think I know what you're going to say, Nancy. Let me be frank. Joanna Riggs has been in the doghouse with the board for months. Her thirst for acclaim has led her to gamble the future and the reputation of Beach Hill time and again. Now that we've lost the Pakal carving, one of our most notable pieces, well, she's just got to be stopped.
But with Henrik in the hospital and Joanna suspended, how can we possibly get this exhibit off the ground?
Leave that to me. We'll postpone the opening if we have to. Look, I've got a client waiting, Nancy. What we need now is for you to take up the slack. I've spoken to the rest of the board and we've agreed that the best thing is to put you in charge.
Excuse me?
But Mr. Rose, I don't think Joanna is responsible for the Pakal theft. She shouldn't be punished.
She's not being punished, dear. In legal terms, we're suspending her in abundance of caution, so she won't do any more damage to Beach Hill's reputation or her own. We're counting on you to catch this thief red-handed. Ha ha. Just kidding, kiddo. If you can get the Pakal back, we'll see about giving Ms. Riggs another chance. That seems fair, doesn't it?
It's a deal, Mr. Rose.
Bye, kiddo.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
After the board caught wind about the police interrogating Joanna, they suspended her.
But Joanna didn't take the Pakal.
I tried to suggest that to Franklin Rose without betraying Henrik's confidence, but he's not interested in cutting Joanna any slack.
So what? She's history?
Mr. Rose said that if the Pakal carving is recovered, he'll reconsider.
Well, that's just one more reason you've got to find that carving. Yeah. Joanna's ambitions may be a little misguided at times, but she shouldn't have to take the fall for Henrik.
Plus which, her presence at the museum may be one of the crucial ingredients to solving this case.
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Stop by the hospital and see if Henrik's in the mood to walk down memory lane.
Maybe he's made some headway on that riddle translation.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
It's impressive how... It's impressive how they make that hint system work. I'm impressed that these games know what the next step is and how to help you. Well, maybe he's awake now? Oh, he is.
Nancy, you have brought me back to my work.
You recognize the riddle then?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board.
There's Henrik's password.
Stone. A curse upon you who beholds this terror. The evil deeds of the Whisperer of Silent Secrets remain undead. Within this prison of stone, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together, when the first king ascends the throne again, when the last Copen fool has labored till the end of time. Stone.
This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy. I'm sure of it.
What is the prison of stone?
The monolith.
It's a tomb. Pakal called it a prison because it was designed to prevent the Whisperer's soul from entering the underworld.
Why did Pakal want to imprison the Whisperer's soul?
The Whisperer came from a distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I do recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
It's that lady whose name I couldn't read. Something with the Y or the X.
What did the scribes say? That Pakal had bad fashion?
From the age of 12, when he came to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true authentic king of the Maya.
Wow.
Then the Whisperer came along and wrote that Pakal was only king because his mother pulled some strings. It was quite a blow to Pakal's image.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Oh. Yeah, monolith.
Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the monolith, are we?
That's the idea.
Ooh.
Do you think the monolith can be opened?
Good question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb. This is where my memory fizzles out. If I could only figure out why I took to Pakal.
Do you think there is anyone I can trust?
Please don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
Henrik, I received a note from your friends in Copan. I've got the Copan Fool key. I still need the Pakal, though. How's your memory?
The tomb. Nancy, I hid the Pakal carving in the replica of the Pakal tomb at the bottom of the temple exhibit. Huh. Now, how did I think of that? And another thing, you'll need to get past that computer quiz. Sunny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Pakal was afraid of, but Sunny was petrified of the Coatamundi. It's an ornery bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a polecat.
Right. Is that important? Just in case.
Have you ever been part of a smuggling racket?
I don't know.
Okay.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Okay, let's go and look at the disc. And save. Yes. A curse upon you who beholds this terror. Oh, this is the same thing again. Yeah. Ooh. Matchmaker. Oh, that's it. Atanzahab. Atanzahab. Matchmaker hired by boy groom's parents to assess the suitability of a prospective marriage. Bride and groom were often married without ever having spoken a word to each other. The prison bears an intricate lock. 6 separate keys must be assembled to fit the lock. 4 corners of the world plus fool and king is 6. Oh. Each must represent one interlocking part of a bigger key. A cube has 6 sides. Perhaps they fit together in a cube. But where are these keys and what do they look like? Probably Pakal scattered them all over the Maya world so that they would never be able to put it back together. Keys carved out of must be jade, likely too that each bears an identifying glyph. Must track them down before it's too late. Yeah, Amax Kali, that's it. Okay, so it's not a Y, it's an X. Shaman's legends, travel notes from summer of 72. The monolith must be a mechanism for her punishment, and because she was most likely a royal lineage, Pakal could not permanently prohibit her from entering the underworld. So there should be a mechanism within the Prism of Stone to allow her soul to find its way out, as well as a mechanism for someone else to open the prison from outside the monolith. The 6th key. Skis. Numerous pieces lost in recent CCCC heists. The North Key was stolen, yeah. Research records show one Bishop Diego de Landa found a strange jade carving in 1652. How do we get that? That is a number there. Henry. Reports from Dig are good. Found jade carving with rabbit glyph. The trickster. Could this be the fool? Radio for delivery. Is that the one we got? Touted itself as first true king. Beach Hill carving must be next on the thief's list. Must stop. How? Need to place Pakal in a safe place. I cannot trust anyone at this time. Need to send a loud and clear message to the culprit racing to open the monolith alongside me. City's name means submerged crocodile, depicted in many glyphs. Oh, I feel like that's a quiz answer. Let me write that down. Priest responsible for giving children their first names. Palkaka. A for boy, X for girls. After puberty, the child would take on his or her father's last name. Is there anything else we need here? I don't think so. Should we leave it at that for now? See if we can do the quiz now. What is a kahal? A noble. What is the name of the Maya matchmaker? Oh god, where did I write it down? Atanzahab? Nice! You've successfully completed level 2. Oh god, nice! I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, what's next? Wow. This is big. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh my god, we need to know all the gods? Oh, and I wrote them down as well and then I crossed it off. I'm just gonna write them all down and then just connect them with lines. Let's see. What else is there puzzle-wise before we head back up? The burial rituals. As preparation for the long and often dangerous journey through the afterlife, the Maya buried their dead with religious articles and objects they had used when alive. Tools such as grinding stones and flint points, jewelry and other ornaments, small figurines placed in the arms of the dead for companionship. Priests were buried with their books. Jade beads were placed in the mouths of corpses along with ground corn for physical and spiritual sustenance. Burial rituals for rulers were particularly elaborate to ensure a high level of status for the ruler in the afterlife. To learn more, be sure to explore the King Pakal tomb exhibit, also on this level. Okay, well there's nothing to find here. Scary, scary. What is this one? More questions? This calendar, the matchup. We've seen the quiz and the matchup, but not the calendar. What
I wonder
animal?
if Henrik would remember the answer.
What animal did Lord Pakal fear the most? Wasn't that the one we wrote down? You've successfully. Oh, that was the only one. There was one question. Oh. Wait, that can't be right. At last you found the secret resting place of King Pakal, Lord of Palenque. Once you have completed all of the activities for this level, get your souvenir light stick from the tomb of Pakal. Okay, I need to put in the card. And then do the question again. I figured there were... Oh, whoopsie. I figured there were multiple questions, so I was gonna just do it. Okay. Now it's done, yeah. What's the calendar question, though? Where do I find that? Because this is the door to continue. Maybe we missed it in a corridor? Ah. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is 3? 4, I mean? This is 5? Oh, this is 1. So what do we do? The Maya were expert astronomers and were extremely interested in the passage and marking of time. While they did not use hours or minutes, they did have a complex method of determining the days and months of a year, and their calendar was very similar to modern Western calendars. Calendar on the wall is called a Tzolk'in calendar and was used to track the days in a 260-day year. In this calendar there are 20 weeks, each with exactly 13 days. The days were given numbers represented by bars and dots, while the weeks were represented by the following logographs. Use the logographs below, move the calendar stone so that the date equals 12 Kaban. What? Oh, Kaban. This one? 10, 11, 12. Ding! Thank you. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the tomb. Didn't he hide something in here? When King Pakal died after 68 years on the throne, his remains were adorned with rare jade ornaments, including the now famous jade death mask, and deposited in an elaborately carved stone sarcophagus, much like the one you see here. The sarcophagus was placed in a tomb set deep under the temple of the inscription of Palenque, Chiapas, Mexico. Like the archaeologists who discovered Pakal's tomb in the 1950s, your curiosity and hard work have led you to a hidden chamber. Now it's time to investigate the contents of the sarcophagus. But how? The answers lie ahead. Oh. Jade and the Maya. To the ancient Maya, jade was a sacred stone, more valuable than gold or silver. Green like the shoots of young corn plants, jade was a symbol of life. Associated with fertility and life-giving waters, it was even believed to have healing powers. The Maya used jade to make both artistic and sacred objects. Maya nobility distinguished themselves by wearing jade ornaments. Kings were even known to have jade chips embedded in their teeth. The jade carvings you see here are replicas of those found in the sarcophagus of King Pakal. Typically, only royalty could afford to be buried with so much jade. Huh. Cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna name the god names, right? Corn. Okay, here we go. That's the one we got. Jaguar is that one. Okay. And sun is the Ahau King.
Ceramic bowls, such as the one featured in this exhibit, may have been used as vessels for burnt offerings of incense or corn.
The Maya were pantheistic. believing in many gods who ruled over different aspects of my life. Chak was the god of rain. Ishel, goddess of the moon, presided over childbirth and basket weaving. Ahau Kin represented the sun.
Ishel's moon, I have that one. 2 names for the rain god. Oh, I see. Tlaloc, the rain god. Oh, there he is. Okay, that means we're only missing traveling and death and wind. Well, I could guess the last couple ones. Shouldn't be too hard. Info about death is in the second part of the temple. Traveler is at the reception desk. Oh. I haven't even looked at the reception desk. Oh, god of travelers, yeah. Oh, there, wind, the cuckoo. And then that means that death must be Yum Semil. Now, let's do it. Scoot. And then I go here, and then I go here, and then I look at this thing. I went the wrong way. Okay. Eat this. Here we go. Travel is Ekahau. Next, death. Simil. Jaguar. This one. Rain. Tlaloc. Corn. Yumcax. That almost sounds like you're saying yum cocks. Corn. Wind. Cuckoo. This one. Okay. Sun is Ahau Kin. War. Balak. And moon. Ixchel. Hell yeah. Okay, did it. Give me that card. So now I'm thinking we can use that card maybe here instead of at the door.
It needs a card.
The Jade Mask. Pakal was buried wearing a jade death mask so that the gods of the underworld would recognize him as a king and accord him the same status and respect as he enjoyed on Earth. Each of the jade pieces for this mask was individually carved down to the fine facial features. The pieces were set into a wooden base, and when Pascal's tomb was discovered hundreds of years later, the wooden base rotted and the jade pieces lay scattered in the sarcophagus. The mask we know today then is a reconstruction. The original mask is on display upstairs in the main exhibition hall. Huh. Oh, there it is. We got it. The hidden piece. That's the piece that was stolen, right? And I got a glow stick for some reason. Okay. I should save that. Glow stick. No. Yum. Cox. There you go. Okay, continue. Now let's check out this other door. Nice.
It's too dark dark in here. I need a light.
Oh god. This is always so spooky. Oh, now we're here. So are we gonna put the thing in?
Something's missing here. Something's missing here. Something's missing here. Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
Do you think something's missing? I'm not sure. So we have 2 pieces.
Something's missing here.
The calendar discs. That's what I was thinking, but she was like, I'm not gonna haul these heavy ass pieces here. Nuh-uh. So I was like, well, suit yourself, Nancy. Jeez.
Wow, these are heavy.
She's taking them.
I'm not sure I can hold on to these stones for very much longer.
Okay. Well, let's go then.
I've got to put these things down.
Yeah. She's pretty fast if you ask me. It is that. That's what I was thinking. That's the first thing I...
When the first king ascends again.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That means we need to know the symbol for Pakal and a number. When the first king ascends again. Oh yeah, Pakal's ascension. 6 Lamat. Oh, and then if we... Okay. 6 Lamat. Okay. 6 Lamat. Lamat. This one. Okay, so we need the... So 6 is a bar and a dot. And then this is like that. Okay. I've made so this is like the most amount of notes I've made for any Nancy game yet. Like I'm on like page 3. That's crazy. Okay. So this one, and then 6 is 1 bar. There. What did that do? Something happened to one of these. Oh, here.
It looks like a keyhole.
Excuse me?
It looks like a keyhole. It looks like a keyhole.
If you were a keyhole, what would you need? Need all the parts. Oh, I need to assemble it and then I can put it in. Okay. We need to save that. So we need to get the other pieces. One is the replica from the necklace, I think. So we should maybe check if the delivery came in yet. Something came in. Yeah, Prudence. Nancy, please relieve me of these horrid fake rubies by offering them to the Mayan god of refuse. If there is one. I have no love for imposters. Cool, okay. That's another piece. Nice. And I think we wrote a number down.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Henry. Yeah, I might have to call from the hotel. We haven't called him yet, right?
residence.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Holy shit.
Sure. Henry Albert Daddle Sr. was my great-grandfather. You're talking about the jade carving, right?
Yes, exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, it's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
I'm wondering if the artifact is still in the family.
Forgive me, Miss Drew. Who are you exactly?
I'm the deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm doing some research on jade carvings of the ancient Maya.
I see. Well, I was the last to inherit the carving, but my daughter Penelope was so intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it. Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Got it.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Hello? Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is. To my friends, the art world, and
Poppy Dada.
anyone else who made it out of the 20th
We
century.
have heard of her.
Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ta-da! Ping ping! You win! Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a detective.
A detective? No way.
No
You get to wear a
way.
fancy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
I don't run into too many dead bodies, luckily, but there's plenty of other creepy stuff.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
No, I just steal stuff, yeah.
No. You see, it's all a big coincidence. Your dad's name came up in connection with a case I'm working on.
Go Dad. Don't tell me he's wanted by the FBI. I'll be so jealous.
Sorry, Poppy. There's no FBI in on this case, and your dad's not wanted.
Okay, what then?
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities, jade carvings to be exact, and leaving this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
It's printed with this stuff called cinnabar. Nobody seems to know what it means. All I know is the more I investigate, the more complicated it gets.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
I got a tip that your great-great-grandfather bought a jade carving much like the ones that are being stolen. I'm hoping to take a look at it.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and
No!
one of my paintings.
It's at the dude's office. The mustache dude. Oh my god.
You're kidding. That's a one-of-a-kind Maya artifact.
Oh
a
my
piece
God.
of history. It's hundreds of years old. It's worth a lot of money.
That's the whole point. Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned?
Ugh.
Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, don't touch. I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become. Don't you see? It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die, just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
I can't imagine your dad would be very pleased about this. Does he know?
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't think he sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
Oh my god, I've seen it,
The
yeah.
one with the rubber shark. Yes, I've seen it, but I didn't notice any jade carving.
Well, take a closer look there, sweets. It's in there. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why don't you just go ahead and take it?
But wouldn't it ruin your painting?
Of course not. After all, this is a chance to enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work.
Okay.
The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
Something in its place? Like what? An old shoe? A subway token? A movie
Maybe
stop?
the glow stick?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out. As an artist, I can tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
I'll do my best.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
I'll make sure he doesn't detect a thing.
Good luck, Nancy.
Yeah, put some cheese on it. God, that would get so stinky. Okay, I have nothing food-wise on me. Plus it's kind of too late, isn't it? It's 15 past 10. Yeah. Oh, the chocolate in the museum. Oh my god, yeah, I completely forgot. Oh my god, yeah, we have a desk drawer full of chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Chocolate. Yes, please. Grab one of those. I'm not grabbing it though. I can't grab it. Art dealer's office? Oh. So in his own office, we can find what we need?
Any news?
Mind if I help myself to one of those scrumptious
Oh my
looking
god.
rockin' cookies?
Be my guest.
Oh. Oh god. Oh, well, still looks good actually. If it's like one of those soft chocolate cookies with like the cream layer. Oh my god. Tasty.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
What's going on with him?
Poppy said to replace it with something organic.
Did it. He'd never notice. Well, we got what we needed. How many is that? We have 3 pieces now? And it was 6, right? Or 4 total now. If you count the main thing.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
May I speak to Franklin Rose, please?
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
You think by now she'd be like, oh, Nancy, hi again.
I'm making good progress, and the Pakal carving is safe and sound. But I'm afraid I can't tell you everything yet.
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I can't explain everything now. I'll take good care of the carving, I promise.
What can I say, Nancy? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
He's a fun
do
voice
what you
actor.
have to do, but let's get this mess cleaned up, all right?
So you'll call Joanna and invite her back to work?
I'll call her right away.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, that's good. Let's look at the pieces again. There's the one that's stolen in the heist, but that might be the one that got shipped to us by the smugglers, right? North Key is likely among them. Contact other museums in the area just to be sure. Oh, that's what he did. He already contacted everyone. Let's see, Rutherford, interviewer. Okay, so that's the one that we got from Prudence. Cuba. This is red, so this must be important, right? Bishop Diego de Landa. I've heard of the Landa somewhere in this game. But I don't know where it went. Then this one now we found. Radio for delivery. So we have that one too. So that's the one we radioed in. So we have this one. We have this one. East, I'm not sure. We have south. And north, I have no idea. North is the one that got stolen from the CCCC. You can call the CCC again? Which number was that again?
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
There she is.
This is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. What can I do for you?
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
Okay, so we've set that in motion. Good. Let's go see Henrik in the hospital.
Good afternoon, young lady.
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world. Do you remember anything about this?
6 keys? 6 keys? 6 keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan Fool. When they're all assembled, they open the tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the Pakal, to prevent some other schemer from putting the key together.
Okay.
Maybe I'd better tell Joanna what's going on.
You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
I actually don't trust Joanna again.
I'll be back.
Be careful.
I know we got her, her job back, but it's like maybe because she was pestering him about some kind of code. So there's something that she needs. Plus the fact that they suddenly have money to buy the monolith is kind of shady. Well, maybe we can call the lady back. I don't know how quickly that would work.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew
See if she's
calling.
got anything.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains.
Ooh.
Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in. The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beach Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
Awesome. Okay, so that's that piece. Now we just need to figure out the Landa. How we're gonna get our hands on that one. The Landa. I've seen his name somewhere. Ugh, it's so hard to remember where I've seen it. We've read something on the Landa, I think. It's already here.
I bet I can make a mold from this foam core.
Okay. How the fuck are we gonna do that? Nancy, you're not a chemist. Something here? Oh, this thing! Yes! Oh my god. What is this even for? Okay. How many is that? We just need one more piece. I need to save this.
Thanks for clearing my name, Nancy. Honestly, I mean, what kind of moron would I be to try and ruin my own exhibit? Anyway, we need to make up for lost time. I need you to go to the storeroom and start unpacking some of those crates. One of the pieces has a fancy security device on it. The code is 0677.
Okay.
Sure thing, Joanna. I'll see you later.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Ubi sabubi. Gotcha. Okay. So, I think I know which one she's talking about. I think... No, turn around. I think it's this one? No. This is just a regular lock. This one? Oh my god, we looked at this one so long ago. No! How does she... Why is that one in here? I don't trust Joanna anymore. I feel like I'm gonna make this... I'm gonna open the monolith and then she's gonna be there and be like, ha! Good job! Now it's all mine.
According to Henrik's notes, I need to make a key out of these pieces.
Mm-hmm. That looks like it fits. How do you want to put them together? Top part first? That's what I tried. Oh, now it works. Okay, never mind then. I tried that earlier.
Now I have the key.
Okay. Oh, here we go. We got it. We're so excited. We're spinning in circles in that room. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, where is it? Oh, I'm so excited. What's inside?
I'll have to choose which side of the cube goes here.
Oh, really? Oh, no. It's like wind directions. And I forgot which meant what.
Nothing happened.
Well, I guess we can guess. Do you think it says something if it's the good one? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so the white one's done. Wait, that's the one we did. I think.
It looks like a keyhole.
So that one's done. Don't think I've done this one yet. Okay. Forget which side. I think this side I haven't done yet.
This should be the last step.
So this one I've done, this one I've done. This one? Or not?
I wonder what's inside.
Whoa! That's fucking awesome! Holy shit! So this is the scribe that was talking shit about Bakal, right? And then because he didn't like that, he locked her up in here.
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy? Boo.
Taylor Sinclair.
Who'd you expect?
Mustache Man.
Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
I'm sure she
What are we
would
gonna
say
do?
the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
Is he gonna close me in here?
Why are you doing this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
Help me out, Sinclair. I'm drawing a blank.
The Whisperer's writings are the only known personal account of Maya life. The only written glimpse into Bakal's time anywhere. Do you know what I can get for that thing on the black market?
It's all about money.
You have no right to do this. The book is not yours to sell.
Simple economics suggest otherwise. And I am the art dealer.
This tomb and all of its contents belong to Mexico.
Finders keepers, I say.
Ugh.
Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective? Adios, Nancy.
What am I gonna do? Oh, there's something in there.
Something's missing here.
I don't have anything.
I'm starting to run out of air in here.
Oh God, don't do it. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Something's missing here.
So I gotta pick something up somewhere and then replace it everywhere?
I gotta get out of here.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out.
Oh God. Where the fuck do I go? I literally don't know what to grab. Wait, I looked everywhere. Look down. Each wall is a puzzle. I'm looking around, but I can't look down at the mummy. Oh, the mouth. What is that? What is it? This? What did that do? I don't know.
I can't breathe.
I'm working on it, Nancy. Fuck.
This may be the scribe's notes about Bakal.
That's what I want. Now let me up. Left. Go here. Eyeball. Go. Oh. Thank God.
Behold, our heroine emerges from the tomb.
Alejandro?
Like a mermaid from the sea.
Meanwhile,
oh,
the
they're all
foolish
here.
villain stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
From deep in the recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And the priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity. Way to go, Nancy.
But he got away, didn't he? Oh no, wait. I got the actual one.
Confound you, Nancy Drew!
We'll come to arrest you in a
Dad,
bit.
It was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it.
Man, I did not think it was Taylor.
Any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carving's provenance documents were faked after all. When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic
Taylor's the one who
relations
forged
with Beach
them.
Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Poppy Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking on
Kringle bars
now. I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Yay. Ooh. Woo.
Dear Nancy,
Bess and George told me you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Sally.
I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here.
Woo, spooky one!
Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
Please give me trailer. Come on. Ah, damn it. Okay, we gotta watch the trailer. Next one's spooky. Yes. God, this was an intense one though. I think this is the most I've ever taken notes for a Nancy game. It's this page, and this page. That's all puzzles. Music's catchy. Yeah, the music is great. What a good game. That was really fun. Okay, let me look up a trailer. So the next one is called what exactly? Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake.
It's up to you. Is Nancy true?
Oh god, this looks old.
Can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew.
Oh, cabins. Cabins in the woods.
Welcome to M's Emporium.
So this is the speakeasy. Wow.
Wow. Ooh, down into the caves. This looks proper spooky.
Aw, he's so cute.
Oh my god. Why does this one look older than Scarlet Hand? Is it just the quality of the trailer? I think it's just the quality of the trailer that's really poor. 480p is the top quality. Follow the trail of a pack of phantom hounds.
Something's missing here.
Before the dogs catch your scent.
Did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left.
That's
This
creepy.
Is not good.
Damn. Okay, that's the next one. I'm excited. Next one is Haunted Carousel after that. Danger on Deception Island. Secret of Shadow Ranch. And then we skip Curse of Blackmore Manor because we have played that one already. Secret of the Old Clock. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. And then Danger by Design, and then Creature on Kapu Cave, and then we're halfway. Then we're only halfway through the games. There's so many Nancy Drew games, that's crazy.